Well guys, it's raining. And it has been raining since like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like 5:30 now. I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon because apparently there's like a tropical storm down below Florida that's gonna be heading right up our way tomorrow. We might be in the middle of a what do they call it? Tropical depression tomorrow? A named storm tomorrow? That's pretty impressive, right? Fortunately for us, today is nothing too special. I mean, it's just kind of wet and nasty out. But at least the skies haven't opened up and like rained down upon us craziness yet. All the dogs just finished eating and they're like, take us outside now. And I'm like, you guys don't really want to go out there. Let's see how long they last. Oh, I thought for sure they would just turn around and come right back in, but I guess maybe they have to go really bad. And I've talked a little bit about this in the chat, but I wanted to show you guys this drawer of mine because it makes me laugh every time that I open it up. Check this out. Look at that. Oh, I'm such a nerd. There was actually one point that Jen wanted to take this and mail it out as a trophy, but it weighs like 20 pounds. It would cost so much to mail off. It's the motherboard off of a subwoofer. See, there it is. I am like 99% positive that everything in this drawer has absolutely no purpose whatsoever aside from taking up the space in that drawer. Oh, I lied. I found a compass and a bungee cord in there. Those two things are useful. Well guys, it looks like it's not gonna stop raining anytime soon. I was like kind of hoping that maybe it would stop raining just a little bit so we can like go outside and adventure, but no. So we're gonna go outside and adventure anyways. We're gonna make a trip to where? Oh, the World Market again, because we didn't really get to spend very much. We spent the whole time in the candy section. There's so much more to that store. And now that I know that the Tracker bar is in a different section, it's not a candy, it's like a granola bar, like a cereal bar. I think I need to look in a different section of the World Market. So let's go to the world, and I need fish food too. The fishes are hungry. Oh, what luck! World Market just happens to be right next door to Petco. So let's talk a little bit about goals. I know that you guys probably have goals set, and I too have goals set. And one of my goals for this calendar year till December is to meet some YouTubers that I would like to meet. And I just added one person to that list, or one group, I should say, to that list. The Gregory brothers, or even all of them, Schmo Yoho. I would like to meet all of those guys because they are amazing. Sorry, if you guys don't know who they are, they're the people that do auto-tune the news. Ridiculous. Magicians. They are magicians. Musicians. They're great. I want to meet them. Look at this. It's also, there's a Party City over here for Halloween decorations. It's like the trifecta of awesomeness. Whoa. This is getting wild. Check it out. They sell saltwater fish here. I had no idea. I don't really get this. I'll show you guys how many of these things are around my house when I get back home. They're like selling them for like $7 a piece. I should get into that. They're all over the place. He's waving. What's he doing? Well, hello there, Mr. Turtle. This one came over to say hi. He like came swimming over. Ah, we are no longer with the pets. I like this. Seriously? Is that really Ed Hardy wine? For those of you guys that don't know, Ed Hardy is out of style. I'm sorry. Oh, holy cow. Look at this. Banana and chocolate. That looks amazing. Alright guys, I'm going for it. I'm gonna get some. Oh no guys, I found something that'll be the death of me. Not only do they have peanut butter filled pretzels, they have peanut butter filled chocolate covered pretzels and peanut butter filled pretzels. Oh, I gotta get away from here. Check that out. I was just looking at Twitter and I looked up. How do you think that can got up there? Look at that, it's just like a soda can, way up in the rafter. I just had to buy some of that Monty Python beer, and I normally don't drink beer on weekdays, but we're gonna have one of those tonight and some Vegemite. It's gonna be a good night. Ooh. Yee. It's like this weekend all over again. True story, I used to have a fog machine, but it got lent to somebody, and now I don't know where it is anymore. That lady scares me. Brilliant. Ah, this one fits better. No, Halloween candy. I feel like there's some sort of like a bug on me or something. You guys see anything? Alright guys, I picked up my costume. No way. Sweet. funny story about that hobo costume. Adam, my brother, you guys may or may not have met. Yeah, you guys met Adam. He came to Halloween Horror Nights the first night. When he showed somebody at his work of one of my videos, they looked at it and goes, "Oh, look, it's a hobo version of Adam."
The great Zoltan sees what is to be.
Some of you guys were asking about my ankle, like, "Hey, Tim, how's your ankle?" Well, here it is. It's doing much better. As you guys can see, the swelling has gone down quite considerably, still not back down to what it should be. And I don't quite have a limp anymore. Like, if I sit down for a long time and then I get up, I still have a limp. But right now, since I've been up for the past 2 seconds, I don't have a limp. But I don't think yeah, it still hurts a little bit to like jump and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna like run a marathon, but I'm doing better. All right, guys, my toast just finished. So the moment of truth for the Vegemite. Christmas. Let's give it a try. Wish me luck. Yes, I am about to put something with black paste all over it in my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna say, I'm just like imagining that it's gonna taste like chocolate, which I'm sure it's not going to. It's terrible. Oh, good. Why? Oh, dear Lord. I think this Vegemite's gone bad. It just tastes like salt. Why? Oh. Alright, let me give it, I took a little bit off. Like maybe I'd spread it on too thick, so I figured maybe if I take some of it off, it'll be less salt. No. There's no. Why do you eat? Why? Let's try some of this Monty Python beer to wash it down, because oh, that's much better. Well, I'm sorry, Australia, but this piece of toast is going in the trash. That's the serving suggestion? Look at how thick it's laid on there. It's like drinking seawater or something. Why? So I always think it's funny when people from other countries do their American accents, because I think American accents are pretty funny sounding. And so I was always thinking like, I want to do some other accent, but I can't. I can't do it. Like, I could do like, I'm gonna go eat some Vegemite. But that wasn't even like really another accent. I just said Vegemite differently. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know that I can do like, "G'day, mate. Let's go put another shrimp on the barbie." No? It's a little bit theatrical, I know, but that's what makes it fun. I had to eat a tortilla to get the taste of the Vegemite out of my mouth. Jeez Louise, it was bad. And I hope that I'm not like insulting the entire country by this, but that Vegemite, I'm not going to eat that ever again, by the way. Or Marmite, anything with an "ite" at the end of it. No. Oh, and I wanted to give you guys an update on my dad. If you guys are new subscribers, my dad was hit by a car, broke his arm. I know, it's like hitting you in the face with a crazy, like, what, your dad was hit by a car? My dad was hit by a car. Walking through the neighborhood, car backed out of the driveway, bam, knocked him over. Just like that. It was like a dance move, too. And so today, he went to the doctor, and they finally took care of it for good. Like he had gone last Tuesday to get a cast or to have the actual arm doctor, whatever, look at it, and they're like, whoa, you need to be icing that thing because it is way too swollen to do anything. And my dad's like, darn it. Because I guess he hadn't been icing it very much at all because he'd been wearing this like splint thing that they gave him at the walk-in clinic when he first went to get the x-rays. And it wasn't, he needed to be icing it because it was huge, it was gigantic. And so he was supposed to ice it every hour on the hour from last Wednesday until today. And then go back to the doctor today, and they were either going to put a cast on it or put a plate in his arm. And so he chose to put a plate in his arm. And so he's like, you know what? Wolverine sounds pretty cool to me. So he went with the Wolverine aspect, and so he had what they call a nerve block put in his arm. They like put some sort of like needle somewhere specific in your arm, and it like blocks off the entire nerves for your whole arm, so you can't feel anything. And then they opened him up, and they screwed this plate into the bone where the break was with 16 screws. My mom said she saw the x-ray, and I am pretty excited to see this x-ray. I want to see 16 screws in my dad's arm and a metal plate. That sounds pretty awesome, but because he got the plate, he'll be able to type faster, not like faster like super speed, but I mean like sooner. And he will be able to use his arm sooner, and he won't have to be in a cast. It'll just be like in a splint that he could take off to take a shower or whatever, because the doctor knows that with that metal plate in there, it's not going to move at all. So I guess if you're a new subscriber, I should kind of like explain how ridiculous my family is. So I have a sprained ankle, my dad has a broken arm, and my brother Adam, I think he has a broken rib from when he was in Hawaii. He like fell. And then my other brother, he's totally fine. Nothing wrong with him whatsoever. Oh man, we're a couple of wild childs. So I just spent a few seconds looking around because I told you guys that we were like I said a couple, there's 4 of us, that's more than a couple, and I'm sorry. But I spent a few seconds here looking around. We all went skydiving one time, my dad, my brother, and me. And there's a video somewhere of this, but I don't know where it is, so I'm gonna have to do it again. And you guys know I'm up for that. I mean, if you guys haven't seen it, go back and watch. There's a video that's called I Went Hang Gliding. Hang gliding? I went hang gliding. Go check it out. But I'm gonna go ahead right now and promise you guys, since we were talking about goals a little bit earlier, once me and Jen are able to make a living doing vlogs, we are going to take you guys on some adventures. I promise this to you. We will take burps, money that we're bringing in, and put it back into it. As far as we will travel the world, or the Americas, and we will find adventure. You see this? This is dramatic accenting. Was it dramatic? So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price. First one we have tonight is Sammy Jeans in Las Vegas, Nevada. I gave you that black pin, and it definitely scoots underneath that purple one. It's hard to see. Oh, there it is. Scooting underneath that purple one into Nevada. And the next one that we have is EF Girl, or F Girl. EEF Girl. From Affligem, Belgium. That little green pin right there is yours. Right outside of Brussels. And yes, Eva, I might take you up on your offer. If I'm ever in Belgium, I might be staying at your house.